Hello, it's been having back another action. We have Kesha's brand new album. Yes, I don't know, I got confused literally within 2 seconds. Awesome. We have Kesha's brand new album, Gag Order, has just come out. Obviously, we've heard Eat the Acid and Fine Line. She did release another song the other day, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait until the album comes out so I don't have too many songs I've already heard. You know me, I love to do that. Love them, very keen for this. I've been watching some of her interviews and just seeing her talk and just, I don't know, she just feels so much more in control with this album. Just happy, content, and healthy, which I just really love to see. So I'm very keen to see what lyrical content we get with the album, what sound it goes. Obviously, Eat the Acid is a very interesting sound, absolutely so addictive. I've had it on repeat for so long. Fine Line is nice, but again, it gave me that interlude vibe. If you want to check out my reactions to them, they're on my channel. Full uncuts are on Patreon. All my socials are down below. Let's get some acid in us. This is my version of eating the acid. Other than that, let's get straight into it. I'm so keen to see what the hell she's got for us. The first song is Something to Believe In. Let's go. Right, in soft little intro song. So subtle. That's pretty as hell.
You never notice you need something to believe in when you know it all. You never notice when you know it all. You never notice you need something to believe in.
My God.
You know it all. You need something to believe in.
Gives you that Eat the Acid vibe. Oh, collapsing. Oh, sadness, ego. It's like this is what life is. Yes, watch them fall. Coming for us. So true.
I'm so embarrassing to abandoning myself. Can't believe I'm still alive.
That rolls straight in. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear Eat the Acid again, even though obviously we've already heard it. What an opening song, what an opening message. Oh, that last line, I can't believe I'm still alive. Such vulnerability, honesty, all the lyrics in that song. You never know, you need something to believe in when you know it all. Oh, the lines about happiness, ego, pain, and all that, like just rolling it up as in this is life, you know, round and round, here we go. You just got to keep going on. But oh my God, that just sounded so familiar to Eat the Acid. I love that she'd released Eat the Acid first because this one just had that familiarity even though it's a brand new song. Love the roll into Eat the Acid. I love how much louder Eat the Acid sounds. Like that one definitely a lot softer in its delivery but still had that like pounding beat. Sick. This is going to be a sick album. I'm already obsessed just with like the feels it gives you. Like I was already getting chills in that song. Let's go on with Eat the Acid. We already know it. We already are obsessed. Let's go. That organ. Such a perfect track listing. I never felt like I belonged. And her mum wasn't right.
Eat the acid if you don't wanna be changed like you changed me. I saw it all.
It's gonna be one of her best songs.
I heard a voice and told me everything's alright. You don't wanna be changed like you changed me. You said all the edges got subject.
So good.
Last night I saw it all.
Like just her voice with the instruments. Also her performance of this live that she did the other day. Stunning.
Hate has no place.
Like when she did that chair, she's like really like I was like stunning.
You said don't ever eat the acid if you don't wanna be changed like you changed me. You said all the edges got some champions. You said that the universe
a subtle, well not subtle, such an abrupt stop. Yeah, like I said, her performance of it, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I don't know where I think she just did it live somewhere, but it's so stunning and just so encapsulating what the song means. And within the interviews, you know, she said she had this spiritual awakening, but I guess you can relate to this however you want, but I feel like it's such a saving song, so I guess that makes sense with what she's talking about. Love it, obviously we know it, obviously, yeah, obviously, eat the acid. Love it. One of her best songs. Like I said, I definitely would call that one of her best songs of all time within her discography. Alright, new song. Next song is Living in My Head. So obviously I'm going to presume this is going to tackle, you know, all those inner thoughts that she's had throughout the album so far. Let's go. Oh, yes. I love the flow of this album.
Scared of myself here anymore. Scared of everyone else anymore.
Like, how relatable.
I don't wanna do this on my own. Get me out of my head. Out of my head.
So sad.
When's it gonna end? When's it gonna end?
All the voices are so like just a capturing of what it's like in your head.
Insecure, just can't stand it. Gotta hate myself. I'm so fucking I just can't stand it. Gotta hate myself. Got to stop comparing. Living in my head. Living so fucking
Oh my god, how was that only 3 minutes? What a hitting song. It just felt so draining of your entire thoughts, just because I think all the voices happening at once absolutely such a great representation of how many thoughts you can have going on in your head at one time. That is the vulnerability the judges are looking for on the main stage, Kesha. Yeah, what do you say? Just perfect, stunning, beautifully delivered, vulnerable, honest, relatable. We've all been there. I'm sure so many of us are right there, right now, and those words and how she delivered it just really, you know, brought all that stuff back. It's absolutely show, like she says, like, when's it going to end? When am I going to stop having to feel like this? Yeah, super sad. It obviously goes into Fine Line. Like, just, again, the track listing is just really well done. Like, it's almost so delicate and careful with how it's delivering it to you, so you can kind of, you know, almost, yeah, I don't know, receive it in the best way. Next song's Fine Line. Let's go.
There's a fine line I'm walking.
Like, you just had that real sad moment, and now you're trying to, like, almost amp yourself up.
Don't be surprised if shit gets ugly. I've been hiding my anger, but bitch, look at me now. I'm at the top of the mountain with a gun in my head. Fine line between genius and
brings that
crazy.
back.
Fine line between broken. I'm coming down off of the cross. It's like a walking that fine line.
Like, I'm so happy for her to be able to do this now.
And I'm so goddamn sick of fighting. If that'll be the cross I'll die on. Don't fucking call me a fighter, don't fucking call me a joke. You have no fucking idea. Trust me, you'll never know. It's a surviving and living and go. Some things never should be forgiven.
Some things never should be forgiven. Let's scream.
Fine line between what matters and doesn't. Between letting
Like,
go
lose yourself.
and getting happy and stupid as fuck. Hey, look at all the money we made off me.
That line, oh my god. Like I said, the track listing is just giving me life. It's such a journey, such a follow through. Like, again, like, even though this song had those moments of, like, you know, she's at the top of the mountain, you know, really coming to grips with it all, but then you know, she's still got those lyrics of those sad parts of the fine lines, or the things she's had to prove. And I love that, how she's like, I've spent my whole life trying to prove myself, and that could be to anything, but, you know, especially at the public, it gets this one image of usually females, and then it uses it against them pretty much for their whole career, so they're always constantly having to battle that. And, you know, we see it every single decade, every generation, so it's just so sad that so many women have to go through this. So I don't know, I love just the content, the lyrical content, because obviously it could be related to fame or personal life or, you know, anyone really. But I think, you know, I mean, obviously the doctors and lawyers stuff is definitely, you know, quite relevant to the media frenzy stuff. But yeah, I don't know, it just feels very vulnerable, like we're really peering into her life or her diary, which is a really nice thing to experience. Next song is Only Love Can Save Us Now, which I guess after we've gone through all of this, the only thing that can save us is loving ourselves or, you know, being surrounded by people who love us. Let's go.
Tell that bitch I can't jump this evil Knievel.
What?
I'm church in the steeple. Been that cathedral.
What is this?
The words compose me, I'm a demon.
Hey!
Keep singing hallelujah. Goddamn perfection in it.
Did not expect it.
That bitch, I what she did, her green desecrated.
What? That bitch, I was she dead? Oh! Okay. Only love can save us. Let's go to church. Kesha.
Resurrection's here, can you believe it? I'm about to blast through the city. I'm getting sued because my mom has been tweeting.
Oh.
Dealing with reason. Yeah, I'm selfish. Shut up and kill for secrets. On my weekend.
Oh,
Baby,
that's my freedom. Oh my god, this is it. The lead up to this song. I'm signing up for this parish. Hey. Fucking iconic. Oh, baby, this bitch. How was that only 2.5 minutes? Oh my god, that felt like an absolute... too quick. I needed like another 10 verses. What on earth? Where is she? That bitch I was, she dead, her grave desecrated. Oh my god. I'm about to blow your head. I'm getting sued because my mum's been tweeting. Oh my god. The referencing everything. Like I said, it's such a lead up to this song, everything we've been going through, and then you just get this like climatical sense of just like, oh my god, like I am getting baptized by Kesha. That's the best song on the album so far. Oh. Yes, like you needed everything leading up to this, so like in context, such a cohesive album, because that lead up to that, like you had all those like elements from the song and then it just like really brought them all together. Absolutely had reminiscence of, you know, the older, you know, vibing out, rocking out, that tongue-in-cheek, that personality coming through as well, which we love by her. So it's awesome to see that even through everything she's gone through leading up to this point, she's still her, which is sick. I love that, but in such a cool, fun, epic, just fun way. Sick. I cannot wait to play that on repeat. Like, I'm going to be blaring that. The neighbors are going to want to call a priest because they think I'm going to be possessed by this song because it's so good, but I don't need no exorcism. I love it, that's sick. The best song so far. Number 16, favorite number is gonna be the best song on the album. I don't know. When you're coming after that song, you're gonna have to fight very hard. It's called All I Need Is You. Let's go.
Authentic love is beyond your control. And the most basic thing which is dangerous in the possibility of love.
Cute. Or if that's from a movie or someone that I know in real
Because
life.
if you can go even against the whole world.
It's probably like the Dalai Lama or something, or a Buddha. Oh my, this is a roller coaster right now.
Been so caught up in my own shit. Told me that you'll live forever, 'cause I've taken years for granted, and it always grays are starting to show. Break my heart, harder than being alone. Oh, I'm falling through the galaxies in mind. But there's one thing I can't lose.
Guys, it's better mom.
All I need is you. Who's the one that's gonna care if I can make it home? I can be the soundtrack and the punchline to the story, but
Oh
you're
my
not parts of me
God.
nobody else will ever know. Even mind you describe a life without the sun. Some things seem to end just after they be falling through the galaxy. Your hands always in mine.
This is I can be the soundtrack and a punchline to the story. You know, parts of me no one else will. What is she doing? This is so full on. Like, going into the song, you were already so amped up from, oh my god, literally. From Love Can Save Us, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like vibe slowing down, and then just captivates you. Like I said, obviously I think it's about her mum, and it just feels like, you know, it's talking about everything that's happened in her life, and obviously, you know, with the parties and that can be the punchline. That's so sad. Yeah, wow, what a, again, hitting song for a 3-minute song. They just feel like a lifetime because you get so immersed in it, just because the voice, the production across the album is stunner, but just her vulnerability in her voice, and her voice is stunning, like always has been, but this album's really showcasing it, which I love. The next song's called The Drama. I mean, I don't know how much more I can take, Kesha, but I'm keen. Let's go. We're back.
I crawl in bed, close my eyes. The paranoia is creeping closer, swimming in my head like a great white.
Hey.
Empty feeling.
Stop. Kesha.
I'm self-destroying, at least it's something to do.
What is this beat? I'm self-destroying, at least it's something to do.
Oh, the drama of it all. Things I say, I don't know if you would.
Ooh.
Friday night, extract me from this empty feeling.
Kind of giving me Lord vibes, like lyrics, I don't know.
I'm self-destroying, at least it's something to do.
Like that's so Lord, right? Yeah, what a funky little number. What is this? This sounds like a church hymn. At least it's something to do though. This is probably the most Kesha song she's ever done. Sounds like a clock ticket. I want to be sedated. How many transitions do we have throughout that song? I'm into the airport, makes you cute if I'm fat as a house cat. What the hell? That goes straight in. Alright, what the hell? Okay, let me just play this Ram Das interlude just to kind of...
Garbage as art. Well, do you approve of me? Do you like me? Am I good enough? Do you approve of me? Do you approve? Do you like me? Am I good enough? Have I achieved enough? Have I achieved enough? Have I achieved enough? Have I achieved? And then there comes a period where you've just gone through, and now you start to identify with the blue sky. Release. And often in the release there is a closing of the heart. You don't want to get hurt again. Still a part of the grief reaction. And a lot of you are...
And then comes the time when you start to realize you'd rather be vulnerable and be hurt than be living dead.
Oh god, this is getting full on. This is like a bloody psych therapy session. The drama, weird, chaotic. Again, the perfect lead into that Ram Dass interlude, because now I'm like, what is going on? Because the drama felt like quite hypnotic now, and like there were subliminal messages in there or something. Weird. There's so many different like transitions. Like I said, I'm like now like hypnotized by that interlude. I'm like, what did I even think of the drama? Weird. We're going weird now. I feel like we're going to the next level of this. I just love this flow through so much. The next song's Too Far Gone. Let's go.
Not even the diamond wrapped around my finger. Only getting love comes with pain. I don't know why. Too far gone and I'll never come back. Slipping through my fingers. Damn, it's going fast. Am I missing pieces of me?
Whoa!
Am I missing who I used to be?
Yes, lyrics.
Be the only one that's bleeding. Maybe I'll all this hate, I'm stuck. It's mine to keep. Sometimes I add up on grown men cry. Think I killed the part of me that I like.
Oh my god, killed the part of me that I like. And then it's like, who are you left with?
Come forward, never be the same. It's on me. I'm missing pieces. I'm missing who I used to be. I'm missing you. I'm missing pieces of me.
They just, oh my, oh. Kesha, you psycho. Perfect, beautiful, stunning. Like I said, these are all quite short songs in relativeness, but the amount that goes into them, they just invoke so much in you, and then you kind of like left and then you toss into the next one, so it's almost just so perfectly crafted in the sense of you are just going on a roller coaster ride, and it's just perfectly done. That's stunning. Those lyrics, how I killed the part of me that I love the most. Like, am I missing you? Am I missing pieces of me? Am I missing me? Like, those lines are hitting. So relatable and just some of her best stuff. This is probably gonna be one of her best albums. Like, I'm calling it stunning. I loved in an interview how she was like, you know, she loves who she was, and you know, like she looks really fondly of that younger self, but this is where she is now in life, and that's how the music she wants to do. And I think this is just so relatable for life now for so many people, I guess, who have grown up at the same time as her as well. It's stunning. Next song is Peace and Quiet. Let's go. Oh my god, what are we gonna get? Doesn't sound very quiet.
I'm like, where's in the ocean? Maybe I could do this on my own. Maybe I should be a little less. The fucking next shit's a mess. But I would be lying if I said I could do peace and quiet. It's running in the house, it's baby.
Make that alive.
Fuck yeah. So get
Do it. Okay. What is that? God, it's just so quirky.
Baby, I'm the hero and I'm the fucking villain.
Yes.
Who's really making all the rules? Everybody talking through the tools. It's running in the house.
It's so cool. What is this?
Tuesday, I'm heinous. Need a restraining order.
I'll need a restraining order. Wow.
I would be lying if I said.
Again, they just go straight in. Again, these are like 3-minute songs, but there's so much in it that you just get so caught up. And I know I keep talking about the time, but I think it's worth mentioning because, you know, when 3-minute songs are 3-minute songs, usually, you know, they're in and out. But these are so lyrically filled, so quirky, so funky. Again, like just how many different little tidbits did we get in that? Sick. Just again, the vulnerability and that relatability in the lyrics, and just, yeah, like we're a mess. We're all a mess. Maybe we want peace and quiet, but maybe we don't. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Love it. That was sick. Just again, really shakes you up from the sadder times that you're in. She's really going like, we're gonna be happy, we're gonna be sad, we're gonna be up, we're gonna be down. I love it. It's just like throwing you around, which is the best kind of feel when it just feels like you feel really safe with her as well. So it just, you're just letting yourself go really. Oh my god, the next is Only Love Reprise. I'm scared. Let's go.
This is reality.
This is reality.
Can't you feel it? I am one with what I am.
Sounds like Marzago.
Period. You have to see the air. You can't believe it.
I'm just gonna let it roll into Hate Me Harder. Only Love Can Save Us Now.
I wish I could talk in Technicolor.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, piano.
Congratulations.
Stop.
I graduated from caring about your opinions to you. You say that I'm over, you say I'm a has-been, you say I look older, luckily the joke's on you. I got nothing left to prove. Hey, me helps you love yourself, baby, give me hell. Hate me harder, hate me harder. Hate me harder, hate me harder. You're spending all that time and energy wasted on me. So flattering. Just crawl out of the trash can. You say obnoxious, nobody was asking. So if hate then me, hope you love yourself. Hate me harder, hate me hard. Hate me harder. Been there, then I looked at it, fuck that I do it all over again. I'll take it again. Hate me. It's really all about you. It's really not about me. Talking all about me.
Yeah. What do you even say to that? Like, oh my god, just, you're kind of just emotionally like drained at this point now. Love it. Relevant to life. Obviously about her life as well. Obviously she wrote it. Yeah, that was sick. I don't know what to say really, like you're just kind of in awe at her at this point, just with what she's been able to produce on the album and just the journey she's taken you through and how she can connect and just still have fun and still be her after all this and everything she's been through as well. And I guess that's the highlight to take out of it. No matter what you've been through, there's still part of you within it, and a lot of it is about other people and it says more about them than you, especially, you know, in a song like that. The last song's called Happy, which I'm ready to end the album, close this book, close this little chapter, close Kesha's diary, and just be happy with it. Let's go.
And sometimes you think you're doing the magic, and sometimes you realize the magic is doing you, and this was one of those moments.
But if none of this happened, but if I wasn't this strong,
Yes.
so many times I wish I would've just listened. I wasn't ready for it all. Things I changed, but I can't. There's so many things I said that I wish I left unsaid. Times left so I don't cry. If you ask me then where I wanted to be, look something like this, living out my wildest dreams. Ain't always what it seems. If you ask me now, all I wanted to be is happy.
Literally.
Easy goes. Some people playing with my innocence. I got a casino, so painting rainbows all over my
Hey, rainbows.
face. There's so many things I said that I wish I left unsaid. I'd just laugh so I don't die. If you ask me then,
Oh my god.
I won't look something like this, living out my wildest dreams. Life ain't always what it seems. It's gotten me falling to my knees. But if you ask me now,
This is happy.
if you'd ask me now, if you'd ask me now.
What an ending. I wonder how it just like rolls into the like looping back to the album. Yeah, like it would, not perfectly, but definitely like, you know, just that constant flow through. What a last song, like it's called Happy, and obviously I get it. Like how many times have I said that in my life? Like when people say like, what do you see yourself or what do you want? I'm always just like, just to be happy, like just to be happy. So just that relatability there. Oh my god, just yeah, wow, what an album closing. Like still so sad, but I guess you got that glimmer of hope as well. What a journey. Like honestly, one of her best pieces of work. The cohesivity on it, the journey it took you through, just the lead-ins, the perfect amount of time spent, but then you know you still wanting more, but then in the next song you totally forget about what you've just heard because you're already thrown into a different emotion. Obviously I don't even know what song you'd say was the least best, to be honest, because I'm like, they're all so good. It's an album I want to go back into and just revisit all the songs. Obviously Only Love Can Save Us Now is an absolute standout track because it's probably the most poppiest and danciest and just the most tongue-in-cheek lyrics and like, oh my god. Eat the Acid is obviously start out right. Now you stop saying obviously. All I Need Is You, absolutely emotional killer. The drama, the weirdest one, and then it takes you on such a different journey. Oh my god, the Ramdas interlude, like I said, just hypnotizing. Happy, absolutely killer. I thought she was gonna be happy, and while it is, it's kind of like that's what she wants, but life isn't happy. Like there's so many things that are just so relatable to the thoughts you've had in life, and just even in happy, I was like, isn't it just so weird that we're on this planet just like living a life? Like what is the point? Like what is the purpose? And how does it happen that everyone has this different life or different circumstance, and how it's all come to be? And like the history of the world is just really full on. Like I said, there's so many thought-provoking things throughout the album. Beautiful, stunning vocals, of course. Like you still got those reminiscence of, you know, I say old Kesha, but just her. I mean, it's not old or new, it's just her voice, but obviously it can give you nostalgic to earlier albums. But yeah, I really love this album. It's one of my favorites by her. I can't wait to play it again. I know I'm going to fall more in love with it. The lyrical content is there, and you know me, I'm such a lyric based dude, and then the production just supporting it, her voice, everything perfect. I need to know what you guys think absolutely right now. Stop, let me know down below. What's your favorite song? What do you think? I can't wait to see more interviews from her now that it's out, and her talking about the songs and what they mean and things like that. But wow, absolutely exceeded my expectations. I went in excited, but it absolutely blew them. I didn't know what to think, to be honest, but the cohesivity, the production, the feels, the vibes, it really just encapsulates who she is and where she's at, and just is so vulnerable, so relatable, she's so open and honest. Like I said, it's like we're reading her diary in musical form, and it's such a roller coaster of a ride. Like I feel very relieved, and like we've just gone through it, like quite a cathartic experience, but you know, there's still those darknesses within, which is, you know, a really good representation of this album. Called Gag Order, I mean, yeah, wow. The representation of the image on the front cover is just perfect, because it's suffocating but still stunning, which I think is the best way to describe the album. Full Uncut, as always, is on Patreon. Links are down below. I cannot wait to play this over and over again today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know, as always. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Gripping, whatever, my TikTok, all that jazz. Links are all down below. Hope you had a good video. I'm good. It's gonna go.